Speaking of all of those helpers who are headed down to Louisiana, Hurricane Delta is going to be our big weather story over the next 72 hours. Let's show you where Delta is currently situated in the Gulf of Mexico. It is inching ever so closely to the coastline of Louisiana. Still a very powerful, considered a major hurricane at a Category 3. Sustained winds around 120 miles per hour. It is expected to make landfall later tonight, but there is a little bit of good news here. It's still going to impact areas that were just hit 6 weeks ago by Laura, but it's not quite as strong as what Laura was. We actually expect it could weaken some as it gets closer to the coastline. Part of the reason for that is because the waters in the Gulf Coast near the coastline are just a little bit cooler, so that should help to weaken it. There's also a little bit of wind shear that it's encountering that is not helping it strengthen further, so that is some good news. Once we get into late Friday, it continues to ride up portions of Louisiana. It's going to significantly weaken before it gets here, looking like the core of that system could get closer to the mid-state by Saturday night into Sunday. And that's when we'll have to watch for the greatest risk to see some stronger thunderstorms, especially near the Tennessee and Alabama state line. Heavy rain and wind are going to be the two big things you really notice through the weekend here. Right now, we don't have much rain out there. There's a little bit of some light showers in our far southern counties right now. The rest of us are dry with temperatures in the 60s as we head out the door. Looking at our planner forecast into the afternoon today, temperatures should be in the lower 70s by that 10 o'clock hour. Lunchtime, if you wanted to get out and grab a bite to eat on your Friday, will be in the mid 70s. Most of us should be dry at that point still, but some scattered showers start to work in here by later tonight. So here's ExactTrack showing you what that looks like by 3 p.m. Looks like we'll have some rain showers just starting to push in from the south. I don't think we're going to see much in the way of heavy rainfall with this, but it's something that we'll be dealing with up through the evening commute tonight. A little break from the action until Saturday morning. Then another band of rain starts to push in. Some heavier pockets do look possible. We could get a brief break in between the morning round of rain and the heavier stuff that arrives for Sunday or Saturday night into early Sunday. Take a look between 8 o'clock into the early morning hours of Sunday. Heavier showers start to push in, and it's going to get pretty windy before all of this finally moves out by Sunday evening. But that gives us a good 48 hours of some soggy weather. So how much rain are we talking about? Anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain looks possible. We actually really need it because we have 0 in the amount of rainfall for the entire month of October. So that does mean that we need it out there, but I'm not as concerned with flooding. Looking at our 7-day forecast, Saturday and Sunday highs in the 70s. We finally clear out by next week. Because it's fall break, we don't have a school of the day today, but you can send your school to school@newschannel5.com. Notice our weather artist today had 2 different kinds of weather on her mind. This was Skylar Waters. She couldn't decide between a rainbow and a tornado, so Hannah, she just decided to draw both.